Hi everyone. I told you that my next video after Melbourne would be from my beach back home in Copenhagen, but that is not where I'm at. I'm in Vienna instead, where I'm working this week, my last trip before Christmas. And as you can see, there is a bunch of snow here. So I've gone across the road from the office and I've taken a walk in the park here so that I could record this video with all of this lovely snow. Which seems very seeming and perfect because this is going to be my last video before taking a break over the Christmas holidays. So, in the spirit of the upcoming holidays, the topic for today is about the power of reciprocity. Now, really often in business, the assumption is that if we're doing something nice or good for others, then it's not necessarily good for business. It's not something that necessarily brings a profit. But my experience has been that in most cases, those two things actually go hand in hand rather than be antagonistic. So what do I mean by the power of reciprocity? Well, there's a piece of consumer research that I wanted to share with you about this. And in this study, each customer has a choice between dealing with two different salespeople. One salesperson was giving out free cans of Coca-Cola to everyone who came their way, but this salesperson had been instructed to be rude and unhelpful to customers. The other salesperson was friendly and helpful and proactive and all the good things, but didn't give the customer anything. And then the research studied people's behavior around these two salespeople. And guess what? Even though the salesperson was rude and unhelpful, the largest amount of customers actually chose to buy from that salesperson instead of his friendly, helpful, proactive colleague. And the reason was that they had a sense that they wanted to reciprocate for the free can of Coke that he'd given them earlier. So, the message of this video is not, and I underline not, that you should run around and be rude to people, and if you just give them a can of Coke, everything will be okay and they'll end up buying from you. That's not the message at all. My message is more along these lines. One of the inherent qualities of the self-storage industry is that we take a lot of pride and put a lot of effort into giving great customer service and great customer care. Really caring about the interactions that we have with our customers. So if someone who is rude but can gain business simply by giving something away, then imagine the power if we have our industry levels of customer service and give something away. So what I would encourage you to reflect on today as part of the spirit of the season is whether there's a little giveaway that you could be giving your customers to A, enhance their experience with you, and B, tap into that power of reciprocity. It is getting quite cold here, so I am going to go back into the warm office. But before I do, I just want to wish you all the very best for the coming weeks, whether you're celebrating or not. And I look forward to catching up with all of you on my next self-storage walk. Take care.